So I got the smaller beads, like kind of a good size of the beads of the Omega gels, which is the colors I'm using is soft white, and I will roll it back, roll it like a lodge, and then I just divide to the smaller beads and just roll it. And we're try to do like really cute, like a simple of similar to the tiger lily. I think that's what you call that. And in the nails, we're gonna do that. We'll go back in with the how you can achieve. It's really easy aura designs. Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Live video. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the first bead, second bead, and we're gonna do third. And this one gonna be fourth, and I get this one also is gonna be fifth. I'm doing a big swan on this, and you don't need any fancy tool or any of the solutions such as alcohol, acetone, or anything else. So we're gonna just do here's the centers, and we're gonna press it down. And if you have a really hard time and your flowers always like it pop up and a stick on your 3D dual brush instead of your nail surface, this is the I have the aura effects. I didn't top coat anything yet, and still have a sticky layers, and I'm gonna play the beads right on there. So anyone is really a difficult time and in trying to getting a perfect of your 3D flowers, this is gonna be a perfect video for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it down, and a perfect size of your 3D dual brush and make it precisely is designed for to master of your 3D flowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it in the middle and getting right in the middles, and keep it nice and flat, and kind of drawing it and mold and scrub and like dragging it to getting a longer. Do the same thing with this. Okay. And I promise with you, you will never go wrong with this. Same thing with this one. And same with this. And so now you can have an outline of the leaf and the designs that you want to do. And then now you can definitely is perfect it, and it will not going to dry, and it's not going to set until you are going to key it. So I'm going to take my time. Is the Omega gel is a little bit salt level, but it's not going to like really is runny liquidy, so you take your time and using the tip of it, and you are perfect the shape of your petals. So I'm going to drag it a little bit along with the nails. This one you can take your time and make your beautiful lily leaf. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this. And advance it to the left, to the right. Okay. I love the colors, really nice and soft. If you want it to be a little bit wider, so you can definitely using your 40 gel with the solid color that is the Omega gel, so it's like giving a really soft look, soft colors. And it's not going to dry, it's not going to set, it's not going to cure on you until you are going to ready and finish and place it under your LED lamp. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of draw it and pull and drag the leaf, the petals a little bit, so it can fan into the shape that I would like. And it's up to you if you want your paddle to be the leaf, the paddle is gonna be a little bit of bigger, smaller. You can definitely shape it the way you want. I'm gonna just like leave it up a little bit, make it looks nice and natural. Here you go. Do the same thing with the rest of them and take your time. You don't have to key it yet. You can work 5 petals at a time.
Hey, at least this is our Omega Gel.
And the colors I'm using is the soft white. And I'm going to go ahead and using a tip of it and kind of blend and fence it right in the center. And now if you're happy with this, then you can cure. And we're probably going to cure it probably 30 seconds. And take the time. So this is great for beginner nail tech, for anyone who love the 3D flowers and don't have to worry about your beads. It's too dry, too wet, and you don't have enough time to master your beautiful designs, your flowers. So it's gonna be perfect for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and perfect this, and then you can do however you would like and make it, you know. So what do you think? Looks good so far? So good. So now if you're happy with this, and we're gonna go ahead and key for really it's just 30 seconds. So
if you want to order this, head over to our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio.
And then we'll do just really 30 seconds only. Okay. And then I'm going to show you doing a little bit details on this. And one of this, you're probably going to make 100 of flowers, and it's with a really a huge big size. And don't forget, at least this is a really highly recommend if you're first time tuning in to Glitz Live videos, our 1,000 videos. Congratulations. And I'm so happy we found each other's. So this is not only our first video, it's just our 1,000 of a live video along with a lot of tutorials. So if you have some time, you can check out our channels, which is that you can check a lot of other video as well. But highly recommend, and it's so successful with thousands of nail techs out there to is sculpting and molding the 3D flowers in a piece of cake. That is your 3D dual brush, and do want to miss it. If you want, you can get like your Omega gels and your 3D dual brush, and I believe you can getting a single ones right now. It's released out the single, so then get this and then the 3D dual brush. This will do the majority of the work, like do everything you need. So now if you don't want anything, if you want just by itself, you should be good. And you just like need to, you know, it's like leave it like this if you want to. But I'm gonna do adding just a little bit of the colors, and the colors I'm using from the study sessions palettes, and this palettes are how we created the aura on the background. So bear with me in a second. I'm gonna walk you through all of this design. So I did have the little bit of pigments left, and welcome to Glitz Live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, so I'm gonna just dab a little bit. And look, we already have auras underneath. Now I'm gonna getting a little bit of more pigments. You see that? How you can make your flowers is a little bit colors. If you want darker, absolutely can do flash key it quick and do another layer as you prefer. All right. If you want your paddle to be thicker, you can add your beads a little bit thicker, bigger. As a lot of videos I sharing. Hello Wanda, happy Monday. Welcome to this live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, so it looks good. And then we're gonna give it a quick flash here for 30 seconds. If you don't have to do this colors, you can do any other colors. If you want purple, you can do purple. Whatever colors is coming in your mind, if you want to do. The Nails Architects, thank you so much, and welcome to Glitz Live videos. All right, so now I'm just like want to add just a little bit of details on it, and I'm using the gel painting, and I'm gonna dab it just a little bit right here, okay, on the nail plates. Just a little bit. I'm gonna just pick using the light brush from a twin tip brush, and I'm gonna just like doing it some detail. I'm gonna do just randomly.
Those come out really nice.
Draw some line, random. If you are, even you are not good at like drawing and painting, I promise with you, this is so easy, and you can nail this in no time. I'm just doing a little bit light touch. Okay, just follow with the veinings. Like a feather touch on it. Thank you, babe. All right. Okay. Flash gear. If you have a flash gear lamp, you can also do that too. If not, you can flash gear it really quick, a few seconds. I'm gonna add in just a little bit. And now in a little bit, if you want it to be Veros, hello, happy Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in to Glitz Live, and welcome to Glitz Live videos. And we can also, using a dot tool, and I'm just like, just getting smaller, random. Using a dot tool, and you just like dot a really light touch. If you want the dot to be a little bit like bigger, then you can pick more of your gel painting. I'm just using a smaller one. So if you are really like love the lily and you seeing it's all trendy and you didn't know how to create this look, then you are in the right one. Here you go.
So Jay asked you, do you want to do 3D flower before or after top coat?
On 3D flower after the top coat. So here's two techniques that you can do. You do it after the top coat. Most of the time you're doing it after the top coat, but you cure the top coat is only 30 seconds. So it's still a cure, but it's not full cure. So still have a sticky that is, it can adhere your 3D flowers so much better. However, I was showing earlier before you were tuning in, there are, hello Dom, happy Monday, welcome to this live video. And then if you're having a hard time that's always giving, it doesn't matter whatever you do, and it's giving you a hard time because when the first starting out is still sticking on the tip of your 3D dual brush, I would suggest don't put the top coat or anything on yet, and then you can place your bead on it without having a headache or struggling and troubleshooting. That's make it easy, and you can top coat later. But with this one, I didn't put in the top coat on, so then that way I got another way to show everyone that if just in case like Nancy I did it's all the top coat, I did the same thing and it still give me a hard time. then do exactly what I shared with you. Just don't put a top coat and do this, and then we can top coat later. This is a gels. The is Omega gels, and it's soft whites. And I believe that we'll have an individual one on it, right?
Yes, so Elise, you want to head over to the shop drop down list, go to Spring HQ, and you should see the Omega Gel single color right up there at top. Or simply go into the Omega Gel section.
On our official websites. Like, we're still trying to get in on the TikTok shop, but when we have it available on the TikTok shop, we'll let everyone know and keep everyone posted. But in the meantime, please enjoy us on our official website. Joy's like a thousand of other is a nail tech. So I'm gonna pick the crystal clear Omega gels and roll it to the big beads, and I'm not just making a lock like this. Here is for YouTube, you can see it as well. Okay, and now if you don't want anything else, you like it like this, you can top coat it. If you want it to be a glass, like beautiful as a glass looks, then we are going to coat it with the crystal clear. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 bead, 2 bead, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm not using my hand. 1, 2. But I think when you're done it like this, it'll already look cute. You can just top coat it and call it good. However, if you want it to be really glass looks, you can adding one good layer of your Omega gels, the clear ones on. So let's see how it's gonna take us. So this is the two colors I'm using right here, soft whites and clear. So this is soft white. Let's create this cute flowers. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and press it down after we are flash cure ready, and then we're gonna using the Omega gels. So is this under the Omega gels or what it's under? Do you know? Did you know the flowers are the Omega gel? I'm gonna show you shortly. So press it down.
You have to get it?
No,
just like that. We just show. But you can always show on phone. Make it easier.
Yep, I'm gonna show you at least for 1 second. So I'm gonna just trace right on the top of my petals I already have, and you don't have to do anything. It's already have the shape of your petals there. I'm gonna just like press it down and just follow it. And I'm so upset with this because it's so easy. It makes it so easy for us to do. No running. And the consistency is just so easy to work with. You can mold at your own pace. If you need to take a break, it will not go anywhere. It's gonna stay and it's gonna ready whenever you are ready. So using the size of your tool, 3D jewel brush, highly recommend this. When you get one of the colors, you don't have to get 10 colors, you get one of the colors and this is your tool. Same thing, anything else, same with anything else. If you're cooking, you don't have a goods like, you know, cookware or any other tools, it's gonna make your cooking, it's gonna be a little bit, it's, of course you can still do it, but it's gonna make it a little bit harder and more not enjoyable at all. But when you're having the right tool, here you go, You pretty much can nail every single 3D cube. And same concept, you can pretty much doing it anything, any flowers. I've been sharing so many of the cute flowers details, so check them out if you are first time here with us. Here you go, take your time, and if you can mold it however you want. You can overlap your colors, or you can do just right on the top. If you mold a little bit overlaps, it's make it looks really cool. It's like a glass, beautiful like glass flowers. It just remind me of like going to visit the Chihuli, the glass museum. So they like showing all the beautiful glass they blow with the detail, and it's fun art. So same thing, you can definitely turn this to your beautiful masterpiece.
And at least we ship from 1 to 3 business day, and usually, depending on where you live, you should get it within the weeks.
It's really fast. Alright, so it looks so cool. I'm gonna flash key it. Quick, really flash key this one. And if you want to adding any other beads on, or pearls, I mean, I'm gonna get some beads so. What colors? Just using a little bit of the condensed glue gels. Oh, here by the way is the shopping. When you're going to right on our official website, you're gonna do shop, and I think it's go right into the spring SKU. You can go in, and then it has all of the colors, and then if you want to go search more for further of the others colors of the 40 gels, you can go into sections of the Matte March. Thank you so much for tuning in, and you can use the other section of the 40 gels and molding gels. So I'm gonna adding a little bit of the, and you don't have to coating the Omega gels because it's already like a no tag free, and then we just need to coating it on the sides. So what I'm gonna do, top coat this. And just adding couple of the beads. You can do anything you would like. If you want other smaller beads, you can do smaller beads or big beads, however you would like and prefer. Might be 2, 3. And maybe a couple smaller metal beads. You can add bigger beads if you want to. Happy with this? We'll go ahead and cure. But before we cure, we're going to add in the top coat. So as I said, there's majority of the videos you see me do all the time. I always adding a top coat first, and I'll cure for 30 seconds. So it's like half, like it's just flash cure. So then that way still have a little bit of the sticky, like not quite sticky, but it's just gonna make it easier for your Omega gels or 40 gel or 5D gel to stick right on the surface of the nails. Okay, so here you go. But if you still really have a hard time that still not stick, you can definitely still save the sticky tacky layer and then adding your 3D flowers on it. Is that how cute and easy it is? I'm doing it slow, step by step, so then we all can do it together. All right, so would you try that flowers? That easy? Looks cute, right? And then again, this is just a simple for you to do, but however, you can do however you would like. You can do the smaller flowers like this with the Glitz 40 gels. And then at least if you want to check out more flowers on doing a 40 gels in the same on the categories, you're going to do the shop right here, and it'll take you to a 40 molding carving gel. So this one you can check out. All others, like this is, you also can see your omega gels and your 5D gels here, and then your 40 gels. Going down here is the 40 gels for you. So all the different these gels and different colors, I have all the videos that we do together all the time. This is a 40 gels. This is the also 40 gel solids, and then it's also omega gels clear. And then this is a 40 gels as well. So if you don't want any of the other details, don't want to make it like really a glass nails, you can do something similar cute like this. And this one I did adding a little bit of the pigments on it, so it's your call however you would like. At this one we did a lot with the omega gel right here. This one we did omega gel on the top of the transfer foil gels, and then this one is omega gels as well, and this is 40 gels. So you can create so many and unlimited of your creativities with the Glitz 40 gel, 5D gels, and omega gels. So I'm gonna leave it here on the sides, on my sides, just in case you want to see the pictures again. Don't hesitate to let me know. And this one you only need to do a pre-seasoned glue gel. Let me seal it so then that way we won't confuse. I'm excited. I'm doing the set for my friend. She's and her sisters, Robin's and Sammy's, going on the cruise.
And Elise, for this year, if you want to find us trade show, we're going to be at Nail Tech event in July in Tennessee.
Hello, Lizzie. Yes, so this year at the moment right now we have a schedule for is Nail Tech event at Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So join us for one day only nail shows, and with so many of the techniques and so many of the new techniques, new tutorials. We're gonna be at the Nail Tech events. So I'm using the precision glue gels and seals on the top, and then go ahead and key for 60 seconds. It should be good to go. It looks so cool. And welcome to like a full live tutorial. So then when you're seeing like 30 seconds of really a great entertainments, short or reels, and it's still like it's a lot of step between that to create. It's really cute and stunning. This is gonna be a perfect video for you. So are you ready to do a more of a nail art, and then we can do the next one? I'm gonna start over again with the auras in a little bit. What should we do? Or we're gonna start this one and start from the beginning, and then we're gonna move toward to that one. I'm gonna show you how to do this, and we're gonna do some veining on this one as well. So let's do the veinings really quick before we move on to the next ones. This is already have the base coat on the nails. I'm gonna show you. That's what I have it on. And I did key it for 60 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna use the chromatic gels. This mine's almost gone. I have the new ones is ready just in case I need more. Okay, slide brush. I'm gonna pick. That's a good amount. If you want your veinings, like the chrome veinings to be smaller, you're using a little bit less of your chromatic gels. but it's so good thick consistency, so when you're drawing it, it's not runny, it's not drippy. So I'm gonna just like draw random If you want the veining to be thicker, then adding more of your chromatic gels. And I'm just like make it like wiggle a little bit to make it look so natural. Alright, so looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and key it for only 30 seconds because we're gonna rub some chromes on it, okay? Alright.
Yeah.
Ah, this one is so adorable, super cute. We can do the rest of them like this. And I think it's really cute and trendy. And this one had a little bit lilies. And this is from the foil box number 50. I'm so obsessed with this box. And we're going to do that all together. We're going to do one more of the designs this. And we can continue doing it. Like this one I'm saving for crystal. And this one for crystals. This one. And then also if you want this, your lily can be a little bit darker colors. It's more colors. Absolutely, you can adding some more as you prefer, okay? Just give you some idea. And super cute. All right, 30 seconds is up. We're gonna rub some chromes on. I'm using a number 5 device lights. I'm going to use just a little bit. God, it's so pigmented. So I'm just need a little, go a long way. You see how it rubs really shiny? It's only a transfer to where it had the chromatic gels. Using other side to remove this. And if you want to add more, absolutely you can add more using, go back and using your chromatic gels and adding more details on it to create this really nice like 3D veinings as you prefer. If you don't want to, you like it like this, then you can using, if you want this to be a 3D like gloves, you can using your condensed glue gels and make that, you know, it's really cute on the top. If you don't want to, you can just top coat this. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you loved it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and top coat it. We can probably, okay. So if you want to add more, you're using chromatic gels and draw again randomly. But we're gonna adding the condensed glue gels, one coat, really thin coat, and then your top coat. Gonna do this. Bianca, did I say it right? Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live video. And then what I'm adding is one thin coat to seal your butterflies as well as to seal your chrome pigment. Tiny, shiny top coat. Lizzie, I'm so glad you loved it. Thank you so much. All right, so coat it on. I'm gonna wipe it up on the side to make sure that it's not extra, a lot of extra of the excess gels on it. And here you have it. Go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Make sure 60-second cure. All right. I'm gonna just leave it here. So besides that, I was like really a lot of I see so many over social medias everywhere. It just is here something that I just want to be let everyone know to just be mindful, be cautious. So if you're seeing the product, it's either you're seeing us on the Facebook, on the Facebook's when you click the link on any pictures of the products, it's on the Facebook or Instagram, that it go directly either your shop on Instagram or Facebook, and then some of the products going to be on Amazon. Other than that, or TikTok shop, we're going to adding it some more on. Other than that, only the official website that you see us is on the Glitz accessory and such. Only the website, so then that way you can be ensured to shop with us, and it'll ship within 1 to 3 business day, and then to be sure that you will shop authentic, so you won't get so many of people out there, or even a lot of my friends are always there and shopping on the random of people advertising. So be aware of it, okay? So then that way you don't get into the trap of all the scam and everything. So only one of official websites we have. If you're not sure, you message or you DM right on the same page that you are watching us, or you can even comment on any of videos or view direct from the ours is main official page instead of anybody else, and then you can ask the question. We'll be so happy to assist you. Just make sure we want you to having fun, love what you're doing, and be safe out there. All right, second nail is done. We can do a cute crystal on this one, and then crystal on this one, and then we're gonna start all over again. This is so cute. And this one I'm just top coated, but if you want to adding these cute 3D gloves on it, you absolutely can. So I'm gonna go ahead and adding the condensed glue gels, and I'm gonna grab the kits. So if you haven't get chance to see the crystal kits that I unboxing yesterday, you can check it out yesterday, and I saved them all this for you. But we're gonna adding, let's see, sometimes you want to the designs kind of cohesive together, see which one is gonna looks good with that. This one have like a little bit of kind of a pink red and a little bit of green, like a green details on the leaf here. So then we're looking at like a pinks and green and see how it's gonna turn out. Like this one, it's a cute pink. And also yellow's gold is good too. What do you think about this too?
It's like almost like an apple with a really big leaf.
This cute, huh? Right here. And so we're gonna using adjusting accordingly to the length of the nails. I might not have enough space, but we're gonna give the cute arrows here just in case that I don't have enough space, and I can just remove this one. It has a little bit of, and then I can add in some others like cute details on it. Okay, so let's do that. And this is a kit that we did it yesterday. I'm excited. I cannot wait to do the number 1. This is number 2 kit. Great for the short nails, long nails, and then we're gonna do. We're spaced out today, so doing this set, so then that way you will like, oh my gosh, who wants to see something else? So condensed glue gels. To master your crystal applications, condensed glue gels with thick densities. And you're probably gonna need that much. Little go a long way. One of these jars will provide you approximately about 100 of the crystal application before you have to getting a new one. Trying to come off. All right, good layer. If you want the chamfer foil gels, chamfer foil designs on it, you absolutely can. If you don't want to, you can using your crystals create your crystal designs right on this. So don't forget to follow floating the know what top coat right on the top. Gals, thank you so much. The green, I love that. It's just theirs go really well together. I'm gonna go ahead and floating the know what top coat. Don't cure your condensed glue gel yet, because if you do, it's losing its purpose. So floating right on the top and just glide on the top, so then you don't pull your condensed glue gel away. And then what we're gonna do, we are going to, I will pick this one first. Okay, place it on. It's not going anywhere, and you can take your time to master your designs. Next one. Oh, this one's cute though. And I still have a space for a little cute metal frame right here. And we'll see what other option that we have. Adding maybe pink on it. Like kind of pinkish purples. And a smaller size. The purple and pink. Here you go.
Good. So Gail, definitely try out our crystal trifecta method, because yep, everyone using it been loving it.
You don't have to, you see the beautiful thing is you don't have to drop every single drop of a nail glues, because it's gonna, when it dry faster than your crystal applications, and then this make you feel really rushed if you're gonna do it. If not, then it's gonna get dry really fast, and by the time you place a crystal, it's gonna get a big like residues of nail glues. This one, it will not dry until you cure, so you can take your times and master your crystal designs before you have to. I'm using the SS right on my right side, and go ahead and using your dot tool and remove any of the excess gel. So when you cure, after you cure, it won't lose your shape of your nails. Whether you're doing your press-on nails or you're doing for your clients, then it won't lose the shape of it. Alright, so go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. So that's all you need, and it will last so well. And you're adding it on the clients, asking the clients to tilt the hands up, like back and forth, so then it's gonna cure. They're gonna penetrate and cure to every single nooks and crannies of your designs. On this one, I'm gonna do a really cute and simple on the pinky before we move into the other 5 tips. So condensed glue gels again. Okay, it's good layer. And know what top coat. Get a little furs right here, I can see it. Thanks so much, Juana. And we can do, this one is cute. We can do either it's really cute and simple, or we can do like just cute on the halo. Let's see. Ooh. Let me put this one out first. Maybe we can do something with the pink. This one. And some green. This one. And this green. That's it. I picked this one, the drop, and then some of the SS468 right here. But you can do however you want. I'm just getting some of the ideas for us. Right, so it's already have a condensed glue gel, so top coat is ready, and I just need to place the crystal right in the middle. I would do the green, but I want to getting a little bit some pink in here. And then the top. Adding some green, because it's stay a theme of the, I think it's like green, I guess, green and a little bit pink. And that's it. If you want anything else, I will not going to stop you. You can add more as you prefer. Always remember to wipe it off on the sides, and we're gonna reshape it, the nails, shortly later before we place it on the box. But wipe it up on the side to make sure that there's no extra of residues of the glue gels that you don't want it to be there, and it's not affecting the shape and the size, the shape of your press on, or if you're doing your clients, it might change the shape of your client's nails as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Moving some of the crystal on my right side. Would you wear something like this? I would. It's so beautiful and it's so adorable when it's using the Precision glue gels and double secure this. And we're probably gonna repeat this one. And this one doesn't have anything, but we have this beautiful crystals. I'm gonna go ahead and using Precision glue gels, and with the Precision, the needle end right here, we are going to run really quick around the crystal. I feel scratchy right here. I'm gonna squeeze out just a little bit. This is not only to prevent all of the metal beads, charm chains, metal frame from getting tarnished, but also is prevent all the crystal and charm chains and beads frame from catching on the hair or the clothes, or is my eliminating of the longevity of your crystal designs. Using the brush and kind of clean a little bit of the residues. So you just need just a little bit, go a long way, just in case that you feel like it's still scratchy and still some spot you want to fill it in. You can repeat the second step at the second time for using the Precision glue gel to lock all of the crystal in, and then when it here, it's gonna penetrate every single edges of your crystal, so then it will keep your crystal will last a week to come. Thank you so much, Wanda. Wanda says, I work shipping and receiving, and I constantly using my hands, and crystal trifecta have been live. Thank you so much for the amazing feedbacks, Wanda. We appreciate you so much. And thanks so much for the trust and the love and the support. This means the world to me. And on this one, we are go ahead and do the same thing. And I'm going to go ahead and seal this. To make sure they are in. But by the way, the size that I'm using on the tips, I'm using the Coffin long, and I trim it shorter just in case that for any of us doing it for your clients, and if you have to get in one box to give it a try first when you're starting out with your, like, either you're doing it for your clients gel extension service at the salons, or you're doing a press on, you can either getting your Coffin short. This is like between Coffin short and then Coffin long. So I trim a little bit of Coffin long so that, here's a Coffin long. I trim a little bit off the tip off, about I would say about that much. So it not like going down to like a medium, it's between mediums and long, so I trim a little bit shorter. So it just really depends on if you want it to be like completely long, you can do it. But if you have to get one box in between Coffin long and Coffin short, I would pick the Coffin long, and because you can't shorter them, but you can't like make them, you know, longer. So all right, so let's take a look. This is your rings fingers, and this is your index middle fingers and a rings finger, and then the pinky as well. So here you go. I hope it brings some ideas for your, either you are doing for your clients or the press on. I'm going to do this one really quick before we're moving on to the next 5. All right, here you go. Go ahead and cue 60 seconds, and then here you go, everyone. We did really good though for the 5 nails designs. And here you go, that's the nails. You can see that I trim it a little bit shorter, and you can just, you know, precise them before you are going. But you prep the nails, what you need to do is just apply the primers and then let it air dry and apply the base coat. Do the same thing when you are finishing with the applications and then want to doing your gel application and the nail art. So it's already have a base coat in there. So what I'm doing, and then this is, I'm so fascinating, I'm gonna using the fiber base, and this colors I'm gonna do is number 2. And I'm not going to, there are 2 different ways. I did so many different designs and so many different ways as well, but in this you can do it building at the structure manicure to adding a little bit strength on it and using it one time. But however, if you are doing it, creating for your clients, and on the top of your gel extension is already strong and sturdy, but you want the color, but you want a little bit of the additional strength, so I would suggest you doing it like you would apply the gel polish. But it's so fascinating because you can still adding additional strength on it without have to do the techniques of your, you know, building, like the same thing when you're building your builder gels. You can do a 2 coat, it works great. I'm gonna do thin coat, and you're also doing the same thing like the techniques I shared before. But if you're doing this 1 coat at a time and 2 coat, you can cure this one and then adding another coat like you would apply the gel polish. So you can treat it as a gel polish, but it is your fiber base, so it's had tiny little fiber particles. What it does, it will adding a strength on the nails. It doesn't make your nails stronger, it adding additional strength on it, like a seals for your nails. That makes sense. So it's not going, is if you want to make a nail stronger, it had to be from the internals, not external. So from the inners of your, you know, self. So then this is like to give it a little bit of extra strength on. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. But it does adding the strengths, adding additional strengths on the nails. It doesn't have to be, it's not making it thicker, which is, I love it. It doesn't cover the form, the shape of the nails, but it's still adding is like really strength on it. So when you're weighing, your gel extension is already nice and sturdy, but even like it's better. Here you go.
I like it satay.
Yeah, that's cute. All right, so let me see. Thank you so much, Wanda. Thank you so much, Dom. I appreciate you so much. We got really lucky to got Dom with us for many years. This is going to be 6 years, Dom? No, 7 years.
In a hot second.
Yeah, almost decade. That is amazing. 7 years is a long journey, and we're grateful for you. All right, so it's the next. I'm gonna do another code. You know what? I think is let me know. I know that I don't know how many of us are watching right now, but let me know is any out nail tech out there, potential nail tech, even the is content creators, starters, beginner content creators, or press on nail business, and I think this is going to be a great topic to talk about. Is to how to becomes how to start, how to becomes a brand ambassadors, and what is to take to become content creators, or how to become a brand ambassadors. You know, that's going to be a great topic though, because you know, remember that we is talking about that all the time, and then we got, and I'm just like thinking about that the other days, and I said that, you know, man, Dom has been with us for so long, and she's like great, and she knows the to play the rules, and then it's just like it's a great thing. That's a lot of thing that so many of a brand ambassador out there or is content creators out there don't tell you. You just like always like sound like, ooh, you're gonna just buy my course and then blah blah blah, but nobody gonna tell you like you absolutely you don't you need any course. I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to be content creator, and then is to become a brand ambassador. So just, but it's also, it can be fun, but also if you treat it as a really a great like career, it can be really blooming though. It's then a lot of us that it's get mixed up and get confused between, you know, it's like a lot of things like brand ambassadors, content creators, stuff like that. There's a lot of come into that one too. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 code already. And then we're gonna keep it for 60 seconds. See, so you don't have, if you remember that we did build together, we build like you are building your builder gels, but we don't, because we want just, we like this color so much, we're gonna just like do like this. All right, so let me wipe it off on the side. If you do a press on, you're seeing a little bit of the residues. You want to make sure you wipe it off first. I'm going to go ahead and clear this. It's going to be really good, and also can be really hard too. But if you are doing what it's supposed to do, it's going to be a great way for doing it. Enjoy what you're doing. And still alright, so this colors I'm using is fiber base. I love this. Please stay tuned for is more colors coming in the futures. Ballet blush. Alright, so this is a cute set though. I would wear this one. I'm taking a rubber nails and I'm put it on my nails. Cute. Ah, you late to the party. You're now late to the party. You're late to the party, Teresa. Thank you so much, BG Beauty Clubs. Alright, so I don't like how I can't. Let me see if I can press it on. It's really interesting on learning a TikTok. Oh, I don't know how I can reply to that one. It's cool though.
Oh, just hey, BG Club, thank you for the gift.
I'm still learning a TikTok. Thank you so much. It's great. BG Beauty Clubs, I appreciate you so much. Just for you to showing up, just tuning into my live videos mean the worst, because it's like one more person's I got an opportunity to connect with, you know. So now it's done. So now here's a something option that you see me doing live all the time, and then I'm always adding the matte top coat on. So when you first start and you feel like it's hard for you to ombre, and especially when you're doing it the aura, like the blushings, the aura, and you want to adding the matte top coat, it's easy for you to control. But however, when you get hang of it, you can make it really easy by just doing directs on your. But here's, let me show you something is really cool first. This, hopefully you can see some little is particle. Can you all see it? Maybe not.
I have to turn off the light.
I'm gonna turn off the light. You see that? This is your fiber base particle right here, which is you don't find it in a gel polish, on the clear base gel polish. This is your fiber base gel polish. You see that? Is we're adding additional strength and layers on your client's nails. Oh my god, how is that? And that's just why it's not gonna make your nail stronger. It adding additional strengths on your nail. So that is two thing is totally different. So but then for the clients who have really brittle nails, soft nails, fragile nails, it's gonna be a great for them to like, nah, I don't want any acrylics, I don't want any velvety gels, I don't want to builder gels, I want to soak it off every time. I just want to adding a strength on my nails and beautiful, nice, soft colors. So here you go. It is gonna be a perfect candidate for your clients. And even the clients having in their toenails, you don't want to be in acrylics on the toenails, they don't want anything else on the toenails, just want a gel polish that will last but is adding a little bit strength on the nails, even so then they won't have to worry about it adding it on. It's so flimsy and fragile, so that is going to be a great candidate for her. Fiber base has 6 beautiful colors, is perfect to go with any complexion, so you can able to like sit back and ensure your clients have their nails, and then structure manicure will last a week to come. So now we'll go back into this one, and I have this palettes, and you can use any other palette. I was thinking of, why didn't I been thinking of others like palettes lover, beautiful. You can also using, it's a great pigment too, I'm gonna show you. But just because I'm just so excited, I got this palettes for my subscription box, and either you're getting this palettes or this palette, so study sessions or Eastern Breeze, so either one, you'll never go wrong with this. And then this one is the one I do that ombre blushing all the time.
You need to do another 5.
Yes, I'm gonna see another 5. Is that cool? All right, so I'm gonna do it 5, and then let's go in with it. But you pretty much like done the ideas for that. So we are going to getting the sponge, and I'm gonna just like pick just a little bit. Okay. And then you can even dab. So if you have being a hard time and then there was like really grainy and they were not ombre blending well for you, the gel palettes, every single gel palette, the Glitz had it, it's really a good consistency pigment, and the consistency and the pigment is so beautiful. So when you dab it in, and it does create this really nice and instant ombre or aura for you already. So I'm gonna go ahead and dab it in, and using a circular motions to give it the good already. You already see that instant of your aura right there. And I'm using another clean sponge. just give it. Here you go. Here you have it. And we're gonna go ahead and cure. Flash cure 30 seconds. Do the rest of them just like that. So now if you have a hard time to doing your aura and you couldn't do it, and here you have it. Circular motion. Using the sponge that I show you, if you have the cute sponge on that you use, absolutely. If you don't, using the sponge, the makeup sponge, and cut to a bunch of them. And then you can, using 4 size of your sponge as I showed earlier on the previous videos, that you can cure. Like if you're doing the side, if you're done with its colors, you can cure this under the LED lights, and then it's get it hard and it's not going to contaminate to the other colors. But if you don't, you can just dispose it. Okay. And using a clean one to just kind of blend it. Alicia, this is the gels palettes. So it's really solid. The pigments, it's really pigmented, and then it's just so easy for you to, even you are going to polish, painting it, or doing a drawing, or ombre spatially. And now I did show you with the techniques that how you can do with your matte top coat. And then now the techniques that we do with that matte top coat. So now only when you feel comfortable with this and you get hang of it, you can do it right direct on your gel polish. Now, however, just pay attention. If you're using another gel polish that is the, like say, is no tag free, so it's like really shiny, it's like one step, make sure you give it a try out and see if it's going to catching it on the background. But if you're not, if it's like really slippery, then you're like, oh my god, Nancy, I follow you, and then the color, I do it right on the top of the color of a gel polish, and it doesn't work. It's just so slip away all the pigment, and the pigment, it doesn't bonding together. What have I done? So if it does like that, it's either the consistency or the formulas might be less of the sticky, is less of dispersion layer, or it's not even is the half sticky layer at all. So what you want to do, you definitely want to using the matte top coat. So this matte top coat is not only is to lock the colors down first, and also it's adding another layer of really sway matte to really grab and grip the pigments. Okay, so give it a try out. I give it all different options, so then you can do just based on the background of the gel polish that you are going to do, and go with this. Okay, so if you dab it on and you don't see this result like this, it means that your backgrounds of the gel polish, the colors, whatever you use, it might not grab it well. So then just apply the matte top coat, and it works like charms. All right, I'm going to do the same thing and repeat this if you want your aura to be a little bit darker. But if you're happy with this, just leave it alone. But if you want to adding a little bit more pigments, I'm going to pick more pigments here. And do the same thing. And now, so we're going to do it like circular motion, like just like this. I'm going to do exactly like this, but only different that you are so, your aura is like circulars, and then you dab at the same time. Okay. And then go ahead and cure. Cute. All right, next one. And then it's when you are get hang of it with, if you don't have a matte top coat to fight off, like well, pretty much it's all gel polish except the gel polish all glitz gel polish you can do exactly like this using your palettes and create this really nice like instant aura on the nails. Right direct on it. So this is like basically save you one step that you don't have to adding a matte top coat. Pick up some colors and do a right direct on this. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot, okay? Little go a long way. You see that I'm using just dab, just tiny, and pick up just a little bit of the pigment. Here, 60 seconds. And just pick just a little bit. That's all I need. And keep your sponge like this, circular. And just really gentle touch, like you dab it in, like you just feather on the top. That's about it. You don't have to do really aggressive at all. That's it. Here you go, everyone. We got it. Missing this one, the little pinky. So you love doing it all around, the clients just request for it and still not sure how you can achieve this one, and then blend it really nice, and then you feel like you are creating is the pigment's not even grabbing or is like really hard to blending, and it doesn't look smooth blending. It is gonna be a great clip for you, and I'm definitely gonna save this for us. Okay, go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Alright, so we're done with that part. With your ombre, all you have, you can do. And if you want to wash in, I did it my nails on the other days and did this color. I love it. Just the set, it's just so beautiful. I took it off so you can do more on my nails. And let's do transfer voice, because we didn't see this one. We'll see this one earlier. We see this one, and we're going to do transfer voice and go back on those rotates again. And here's I found really cute. The lilies, so adorable. And this box is absolutely one of my favorite boxes when it comes into the cute flowers. It is the box number 50. So if you haven't get a chance to grab, today's the last day for you to grab anything you would like with a really special huge price during a 7th anniversary sales. And also receiving a beautiful gift of a Glitz Crystal Japan Dish, random colors with all the order of $99 or more, is including shipping, tax, and shipping and discount. So this is from, and I'm so tempting. I just want to do this one. It's really cute. Strips as well. And then also this one is also the great strips too. We have the swatch number, I mean the colors on it. This one is so cute, like had all different like flowers. This one, I'm not sure this one is a succulent. I think so. It looks like Plumeria, Petunia. I'm not sure which one is that. But anyway, box number 50. And I'll pick one of the strips. This one I like it because I found super cute. It's like lily, like smaller lily, smaller one, and I'm gonna transfer it like that. You can do all the rest of the nails, the rest of the set, but I found this one, so I want it. All right, so let's putting all together here. My friends had her size and in the coffins long, and I cut it shorter for her, so in that way she's a hair stylist, so It's nice to have. It's nice nail, but it's short, so you can still working and do beautiful hair for your clients, but then your nail still looks beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna do this one with chamfer foil first. So using premium iHold chamfer foils, if you have so many foils back in your collection and they will give you a hard time, they will never going to chamfer properly for you, this is gonna be a great, it's essentials, and it's gonna be a last chamfer foil gel you will ever have to like invest into it. So into the LED lamp, 30 to 60 seconds. All right, so and then we have one, and then we have this is butterflies. I'm gonna get the butterfly from this, so let me know which one you're getting on a subscription box, because it doesn't matter whatever the butterflies you can put any butterflies on it. Maybe I'll pick this one to matching with the other. But I was like thinking of, oh, this is so cute. The green one is just so cute too. Dawn probably gonna like that green one, because someone waiting for the other nails that we did with the precision with the premium iHold chamfer foils curing. In the meantime, I will apply the sticker on this. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and apply the base coat, because we're gonna do some veinings. Why is base coat? Because when they remove the sticky layer, your chromes will not going to contaminate to the background. So base coat, top the base coat. Here 60 seconds is your base coat. All right, and this one's ready with premium iHold chamfer foil. And let's see where I'm at. I like this one so much that I want this part right here. I'm just using that section right there and give it a good rub. There you go. It's only chamfer to where I add the foils on, but I have the foil gels on all entire the nails. So I'm gonna do it really slowly, just in case I have missing any spot. I can lay it back and give it a good rub, and with chamfer and nice and easy. Here you have it. If you want this part, I want that part right here. Here you have it. Ta-da! And it chamfers to exactly where the spot is already chamfered completely. And this is box number 50, everyone. And now I'm gonna go ahead and adding the Liberty crystal on. Before that, we're definitely going to seal this with your condensed glue gels and the top coat. And adding some smaller crystals on. This is not only to getting a good layer for your crystal design, but also you are lock and seal your chamfer foils so that it's going to stay for weeks to come. It's not going to leave away from the nail, so floating right on the top of your condensed glue gels. And now we are going to add in some crystals. I'm going to use like, this is crystal I'm going to use just from smaller size, like SS6 and SS8. It's going to be like that. But you can add in any others, doesn't have to be just a halo. This is a great way for you to promoting for your client to get started out. If your client is first is starting going to wear the crystals and she's want to get something cute but not overwhelm herself, this is gonna be a great candidate for her. Here you go. I think I got it. I'm getting from here. Thousands of your SS4, SS6, SS8, SS10, SS12, SS16. I'm loving it. Just by this sales already is like, woohoo, it's that's so much in there. As we'll break it down yesterday, by the time you're finishing your is that crystals, your glow in the dark crystal kits and glow in the black lights crystal kits. By the time you finish it, you are going to is approximately it generates about good as a minimum of 3,500 or is 7,000 back into your return of your investment. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it on the side. You see that how I remove the excess gel that you definitely don't want to be on the side because it's going to change completely the shape of your nails after you're curing it. Either you wipe it off or they have a piece of paper. That's it. And go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Let me see how many do I get. Okay, so it's 5. Okay, perfect. Cool. That's cute, huh? This one is the design super cute. Okay. So we are, I think we're done with this. So now this is a base coat and it's still really sticky, so that's what you need to do. Using your alcohols and remove the sticky layer completely. So now you are ready for your is 3D veinings and chromes pigments. Okay, chromatic gels, that's what you want to create your 3D veinings like this. Nice and easy, just like bam bam bam, just in like seconds. I'm using a light brush from a twin tip brush. Getting about this much, or if you want thicker veining, you can definitely using is more of your chromatic gels. Hello Tyra, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live videos. And then I'm gonna just like draw around with the, oh, I'm getting a little bit of, I'm gonna just leave it there, so I'm not gonna fix that one. Looks cute anyway. And go back and pick more of my chromatic gels. If you want your veining to be your veinings when you're adding the chromes pigments on, if you want it to be a little bit thicker, you can adding more chromatic gels. As you see, I'm just like really drawing randomly. Okay. Maybe I should do that one too. Okay, looks good. And if you want to add more, you can absolutely adding it more after you adding the chromes on. You see that how the details it? And then we're gonna go ahead and clear. Only 30 seconds clear everyone. Because if you want to adding the chromes on. Okay. This is so chromatic, so then that's why how you can isolate your chromes pigments so nice and easy. And we are going to using the number 5 divide lights and adding it on. 30 seconds is done, and we're gonna just dab it in first. You see that how it's normally if you're doing it, it might looks grainy and it's not looks really precise and shiny like a mirror. With the chromatic gels, with iHold chromatic gel, it give you a best look of it. And you can see that how it's go really precisely. So when you see the veining, it's not looks grainy and it's not looks like kind of smears at all. It's like really shiny. And it isolates completely to the rest of the nails. Here you have it. Great, so now just like, if you want more, you can go back and using chromatic gels and draw more details, okay? If you're happy with this, we are going to condense glue gel seals and top coat it. Adding condensed glue gels on, and also your condensed glue gels is coming yours within your inside your subscription box, your April sub box this month, this April box. Today is the last day of March, but we already launched the April box 2 weeks ago. So we'll make sure that you have your product way ahead of the time. So then you can keep up and stay on the top of the trend and of the month's holidays coming up. Floating right on top, the condensed glue gels. So this is gonna seal completely not only your stickers, it's not going to peel or leave away from the nails, and also your chromes with your chromatic gels. 60 seconds here. And now we're gonna do the crystal for this one, and then do 3D flowers on this. I'm excited, everyone. We did good today, everyone. This one looks good. And then this is the designs that we did it. If you want to do the same colors, well, you can. And then because it's like a theme of pink and the green. So we're gonna do these colors. The green, I'm gonna get this one. If I put it here, I'm not sure you can all see it. Maybe you can see. That's not bad at all. Like all the beads is going to this side. Alright, so let's do this one and the pinky. This is might be looks a little bit busy. I'm not sure if you can all see it. It should be okay. It should be okay, I guess. Alright, so again, that nail's giving you a watermelon. I agree though. It's like really springy and then perfect for spring and summer. Nails Berry, hello, hola. Thank you so much for tuning in to Glitz Live videos, and happy Monday. Go ahead and apply the That is a good idea though, Wanda. If you're doing it, that's his idea for the watermelons. Then you can do it on the number 80, the box. Ooh, let me pull this one out shortly. The box number 80, Grandma Gardens, and then, or the beautiful stickers, you can also do that too. Now you give me some great ideas, Wanda. Floating the top coat right on the top, and do not kill the condensed glue gels. Hey, thanks so much, Dom. I appreciate you. Okay, so now we are going to do this one first. I want crystals, and then your beautiful, cute, like a pink heart. I love these two combined together. And here's your arrow. And adding some pink on the top. So centerpiece and filler. Remember that we were talking about yesterday how we do. And then on the side, I'm using the SS4 right there. If you want to add any beads on, it's going to be a great chance for you to adding it some on as well. Adding the beads on. So where you should put and place your beads, the metal beads, is right between your crystals and between your charms and your crystals. Like right here between crystal and crystals. Looking good. So you can check. Love about Crystal Trifecta, you don't have to worry about and stress like you worry about your glue nails, or the glue's gonna get dry, because it's not going to dry until you are going to cure it. So you have all the times that you can able to master your crystal applications using the clean bristles and wipe off any excess gels. And here you have it. And it's great to check that first if you see any of the crystals that you need to adjusting it, if you need to shift it to the left or to the right or vice versa, and you can do that too before you're going to key it. Here you have it. Checking very quick. 60-second cue, everyone. This one is cute. It's already done. So beautiful. Here you have it. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, thank you. Right. We're gonna do the same thing with this one and to adding the crystal on that. Condensed glue gels, and we're gonna do a one good layer, not too thick, not too thin. Too thick is gonna flood it your crystal. Too thin is not going to adhere to crystal properly, so I want to go ahead and floating the shiny top coat right on the top. Don't kill your condensed glue gel yet. You're gonna floating the top coat right on the top of the condensed glue gels. This will create just 2 layers of adhesion. I'm going to do the matching one. Robin, hello, happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Ada, what type of gels you using before shy gel? So I'm using the condensed glue gels for your crystals application. And one of these jars, the full jars, it will approximately provide about 100 of the crystal applications. So that's a condensed glue gels, really thick density. Will keep all your crystals stay in one place and will last weeks to come. And I'm adding a frame. So if you love crystal designs and there was like not listening to you, there was not here properly the way you want, and you are been using the nail glue to try to glue every single crystals on, you don't have to do that anymore with the crystal trifecta. So you can really sit back and ensure your crystal placement will not only looks perfect while you're doing your application, but also will last so much longer on your nails or your client's nail for weeks to come. So I'm going to wipe up on the side to make sure that you remove any of the excess the products before I'm going to cure. Adjusting it to your liking and then cure for 60 seconds. I'm just adjusting it to make sure it's in the centers, and then you go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. There you go. Thank you so much, Dom. I appreciate you, Dom. Alright, so we did really good, everyone. I'm so proud of us. Let me move this one on the side so it's kind of a little bit, it looks really good underneath. It looks good in person, but kind of looks gorgeous and sparkle underneath, so hard to see. Let me close this one because I know that I will probably gonna knock it down really fast, like usual. It's a lot of live video that we did. Here you go. And then when you're done, it's shiny and it's done. And we're gonna using precision glue gel to double secure all of the metal beads crystals. I'm gonna run around. Do not squeeze anything out yet. So I'm gonna check using that part of the needle ends. So I'm gonna go ahead and check and seals when you feel scratchy. And I'm gonna seal the metal beads. Leave the crystal surface alone because you do not want to destroy the beautiful sparkles of your crystal, because your crystal base is already nailed down really well with your condensed glue gels and the top coat, so it doesn't need it to top coat the coat of it because it's going to take away from its just sparkle. We're going to cleanse it after we finish with the alcohols on the surface of it. So on this one we have fused crystals around, and we're gonna just run, and every time you feel scratches right here, you're gonna squeeze just a little bit. This is how much you need, just that's a lot. Little go a long way. And same thing with this. I'm gonna run around the metal charms and metal frame. This is gonna prevent, this precision glue gel is gonna prevent them from getting like tarnish, because we have like everything, like we say, for instance, washing your hand, doing dishes, laundry, anything, showers, go to the beach, go to the pool and do all the normal activities. You don't want the frame and the charm is going to get tarnished really fast, so it's going to seal that to prevent them from getting tarnished fast, as well as is keeping all the crystals will last weeks to come. So it's help promoting it's the longevity of your embellishment. I'm gonna leave it here. I might need to using it shortly. All right, look at that. We did really good. We did bam 4 nails in like no time. And let's do the cute your lily, tiger lily, or whatever you can call this. You can make it darker or lighter. I can try to make it darker on this one and see how it's gonna turn out for us. Okay, so I get 4 beads right here. Of course, we're using from our Omega Gel, so I'm gonna need to get probably 1 more. I'll do 1 more. This time I'm doing 1 more, so I'm getting smaller beads. It should be, it's a good size. Might be a big though. But you know that when you're working with the Omega Gels, you're feeling it's a little bit too big or too small, you can able to adjusting it, okay? You can add some more Omega Gels as you prefer, or you can just remove it. Looks good with it's good. Do you think your clients were asking something like this? If your client either doing your press-on nails or to see your clients at the salon. It's really cute set. And all right, so if you remember the one we did it earlier, we didn't put the top coat on. And okay, so we doing so many of the videos with the top coat on and 30 seconds, but now I'm doing this is I'm gonna doing with no top coat on. And for any of us who, when you're placing your beads on and you have a hard time, they was not staying on, they were trying to strike on you, that is gonna be a great toy. We can adding your bead is coming much easier. Let me getting a little bit more of the Omega Gels for the next beads. She just needs a little bit more, I guess. I think it's good. All right, so now you can place it really easy, 1, or if you don't have a dot 2, you can using your just your hand and pick it up. And do this one right here, and this one right here, and right here. So we have 1, 2, I'm gonna do right in the middle. So 1 bead, 2 bead, 3 beads, 4 beads, 5 beads. But now, just for your reference, it's like about the size of a smaller moonbeam. However, if you want your flower to be smaller, you can get your beads smaller. It doesn't have to be this size. It can be bigger or it can be smaller. So that is your 3D dual brush. I'm gonna go ahead and press it down and have anchors right there, and do the same thing with the rest of them. Press it down really gently. You have to go really hard with this, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now even like it stick better on the surface. So now you're gonna do is, let me show it on this side. So if you see me do it earlier, I'm press it down, just holding it about 30 degrees. But now you're gonna do it, flatten your 3D dual brush and flat and kind of pull, let go. Do the same thing with the rest of them. Same thing with the rest of them. I'm gonna use it to separate them out so then they would not mush together. This is so easy to control. It's not like you were working with the liquid and powder. And liquid and powders, you have a certain time. You can't do all five. All five is petal at a time. But with your Omega gel, your 40 gel, and your 5E gel, yes, you can. So now, start from the first one, you're gonna flatten your 3D dual brush and then fans it to the left and to the right. Pull this a little bit in. If you're doing your lily 5 petals, but if you want to do other flowers, you can fan it out the way you wanted it. Again, I'm going to do the same thing with this. Okay. Fans it to the left, to the right. Same concept, everyone, when you're watching so many videos that I got to share with you. And you can nail this in like a really easy, and even like with 1 or 2 flowers you are like practice. So no more struggling with the 3D flowers at all. You can nail it. Press it down, press it down, fan to the left, to the right, and then you want to decide how big of your flowers is. And I'm using the leaf of it to leave it up. I mean the tips of it to leave it up. And you don't have to do a lot, like little go a long way. So now I'm gonna blend it to the inner center, so then keep it nice and flat so it's not gonna have a big bumps right there. And take your time. And take a look of your flowers, petals. If you're happy with this, we're gonna give it a really quick cure. But if it's not, you are going to work a little bit more on it. Take your time. Okay. The tip, right in the tip. Alright, so now you're happy with this, we'll go ahead and flash cure for 30 seconds. I might do this one a little bit fans out. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead. Alright, so go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. And we're adding some of the painting. Do you think so, Dove? I'm using a light brush. To create this really fine line. You can using that line as well if you prefer. But if you don't, waiting for that, we are creating this cute flowers. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Like it's all like also then you forgot watching tutorial. Like I'm like it's maybe it's a detail that I put it on the petals, I guess. Just like feeling fascinating. I'm just fascinating myself. I'm just doing it. I'm just talking to everyone. So okay, so I did have the same colors of this. I don't know if I should getting the pink one. Maybe I can do pink, like a little bit more pink. Um, let me see. I can do a little bit more pink so they can have two like lily flowers in two different colors. I think that probably Robin's not like doesn't mind at all. Okay, so on the plates, I'm gonna pick the pink, a little bit pinker, and just adding a little bit. So we're doing this one a little bit like more hot pink. I'm using just the edges of it. Now it's like a little bit pink. The ombres on the top of the ombre. Ah, you let me know which one you like. This one is giving a little bit more like a brighter pink, and this one is like more of a neutral pink look. You see what I mean? Really cool though. I want to give it the different option. Here you have it. We can use, so now you have an option. You can do the brighter or lighter, or it's like more subtle the ombre. Okay, looks good. All right, so you're done about 50% of it. Dorothy, hello, happy Monday. Welcome back to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. 30 seconds. So like giving an option of whatever colors you like. If you want a little bit brighter, this palette's the Lovers and number 4. It's gonna be a great candidate. I love this. I'm doing a lot of ombre with this, like a brighter pink. And then this is like more of a neutral shadow look. Like it's, I would say like it's more in the shade of that, like mauve. But then you pick whatever you want. I think either one, it looks cute. This one is like more saddles look, like for the clients or for anyone who love it and just want, it's really soft touch. Looks really good in person though. I'm not sure how the camera delivery, but on my end, looks really, really cute. And all right, so this one is done. If you want to be darker, absolutely, I'm not gonna stop you. You can do it and it won't hurt. It's gonna look good as well. And then now I'm gonna do just a light brush. I would use this one, but it's gonna give me a little bit of more like a thicker strokes. So I'm gonna using a light brush and just like kind of fans it out. Start from the center and just fans it out. Like this. Do the rest of them. Okay, so now I'm gonna get in a little bit more of the gel painting. If you don't have a gel painting, gel polish just mesmerize the better words. I think so. I think probably that exactly what you like. Ooh. But you mean, thank you, Dom. I think I would take as a great compliment. And just really, I'm so glad you are tuning in. And Dom is one of the really talented Glitz brand ambassadors. Glitz is really lucky to have her. And if you haven't get chance to check her page out, she gets such a great content. And also she creates beautiful like a press-on nail set along with other Glitz fam. And then she's doing customized sets. So if you are looking for is good is press-on, like a custom press-on nails, Dom can definitely take care of it for you. Just 1-800-DOM.com. She will definitely take care for you. So there is really cute. You can adding more. I did adding a little bit darkers on because of we're gonna doing a crystal clear of the Omega gels on the top. So now I'm gonna go ahead and flash key for 30 seconds. There you go. Dom will hand painted a lot of set. Beautiful, gorgeous. Of the press on nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and using crystal clear, like the clear of Omega gels. We did really good, everyone. It's just so awesome. If you are watching until now, congratulations and thank you so much for hanging out with me for until even now. So I'm gonna get this much, but you can do less or more. Roll it first, so to prevent them from sticking on your gloves or on the nails, you're gonna put, when you pull out, you're gonna roll it like first, and then you're gonna create it and roll it like this, so making a lock. And then you do 1 2 3 4 5. We're gonna need 5 beads for 5 petals, and let's cut it. There you go. Dom offer really beautiful custom luxury press-on nails. You will not gonna find it in a mass produce out there. And then her set, you can either reuse them with the different techniques of, you know, adhesions. You can able to reuse them as well. I'm gonna place it some. I'm gonna cut 1 2 3 4 5. It's already more than enough. So flash gear done. I'm gonna using the dot tool, 1 bead, 2 beads. If you have a glove, you can pick your beads and do it like me, like this. You can do it like this. Place it in here and here. That's it. So now you have 1 2 3 4 5. So let's mold it together. There you go, Dom. We're getting the press on nails that you can use reusable. So press it down, and you don't have to do perfect 1 petals at a time. I'm gonna repeat this one to repeat this like moments, the movement for the rest of the petals, and then you can go back and master each and every single one of them. Press it down and press it down. Right, now you're gonna go back and perfect it as you prefer, and you just need to do, this is the second layer. It doesn't take that much. You don't have to worry about if you're gonna do it perfect or not. Just follow the first layer of your petals and fan it out. Fan to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, and kind of pull, drag, and mold it. I will do a little bit overlap. Same thing. And with the Omega gels, it's salt level, but it's not like runny. So you can take your time and master your 3D flowers until you're happy. You can also use this for your apply your tip extension in the clear, which is we have so many of the video to share with you. And fans out, and just mold it, follow your first layer of your petals. I think I pretty much got everything good. Take time. If you need to adjusting it, change, do so, and then you can do it. Blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and using the tip of my 3D dual brush and blend it toward to the inner and center there. I will go ahead and take advantage from it. I'm still wanna using condensed glue gel to adding some beads on. It's not dry yet, so condensed glue gels, and I'm gonna place it right here. And adding some top coat. Get some beads out. I might do 3 of them. There you go. That's it. And we're gonna go ahead and here, if just in case you want to change anything, fix anything, or adjust anything, do it now before you are going to cure. Like say if you want to, you know, fans it out a little bit, so you want the leaf, the petals gonna be a little bit longer or smaller, whatever you would like, you do it now before you are going to cure. And I absolutely love this. Go ahead and cure. And you don't have to do that, the flowers that, you know, like a size, you can do smaller. It just have fun and put your own twist on it and create it the master of the designs that you would like. I got some beads that is running off, so then all you need to do is getting your cat eyes magnets and wrap with the paper towel and then pour it back into your tray. I'm excited for this one. I spilled the whole entire of the tray of the crystals, but it's on my right side, so it doesn't bother me at all. I'll move this one on there, and we're gonna go ahead and using precision glue gel, double secure all the metals and seal them as well, so then they will not gonna have any chance to turn to getting really tarnished. Okay, 60 seconds here, everyone. I'm gonna kill everything, like all of this. 60 seconds. don't lose this red cap. Then we're gonna check it really quick to get them are in. We're waiting for just a second. Put this one in the, this one. Your Omega Gel. I'm just gonna refresh it and buff it on the sides and file it to make sure it's even. So this is a great way for any of us or doing your press-ons. You do definitely want to, like, if you after you take it off from your is nail tip base, you want to make sure you check it, so then that way, if just in case that have a little bit of the excess product there, you definitely want to either you have an e-file, you can using your e-file and smooth it out, or you can using your hand file and then smooth this one out. Okay, so before you are going, same thing when you do your service to clients too, you should make sure you refresh it. I got one right there. Next one, let's see, next one if I have to do. You're gonna do the rest of them like that, okay? So make sure that before you are shipping it to the clients or before you are going to send the clients out the door, if you are serving your clients, you want to make sure you double check the shape. If it get crooked in any spot, you can able to resize it. Can you get me one of a piece of paper?
You want a whole piece?
Yeah, that's a white piece of paper. I can shape it right in front of everyone. Thank you. Yeah. Let me see if I have. The next one. This set is so cute though. Melissa. Hello, welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. You're coming the right channels. check out a lot of other videos. I showed step by step how to size the nails, how to create them, whether you are doing it. Oh, you know what, this one I forgot to do the top coat for the nails. Let me do that quick. Remember the word talk and I forgot. Okay, so top coat for this one. You don't have to top all of this because your omega gels already take care. You don't have to do it for the shiny. If you want to, you can. But if you're doing a chromes on the top of it, you definitely want to seal it. So I'm gonna seal just on the nail surface. Remember, we're talking about when we did the 3D or 4D gels, we can always top coat on first, so then you don't have to top coat it afterward. However, if you find yourself that your beads were not sticking to the nail plates, and if you're only sticking to your 3D dual brush or your tool, just leave your nails without a top coat and you can top it later. So then that way it had a good layer, adhesions, sticky dispersion layer, so then it can bond your beads easier. So it's like less headaches for you, less struggling, and then it's like trouble for you. So only have a little bit of edges that I have to coat it, and other than that, it's good. And here you go, 60 second cure. Good that I caught that, because I'm being ready to put in the box, and I said, oh, I think I forgot. The flowers look so good, Melissa. I'm so glad you love them. And here is another flowers. This one is like a little bit lighter. And I did two of them. One is kind of ombre, a little bit darker, hot pink, and this one is more of a natural pink. So your call or whatever you would like. So we just need to smooth this one if it need, other than that, it's really good. Here we go. Check on the size. You get a little bit on the edges right here. So here's a solution. You can use in your hand file if you don't have an e-file, and just remove that residues. And that's it. If you have the hand e-file, what you can do. Just clean this one off. That's it. Come right off. Melissa, you will. Thank you so much. I can't not wait for you to share your beautiful works, and I'm excited for you. And thanks so much for tuning to Glitz Live videos. I hope this videos bring you some spring nails ideas, some inspirations. And this one as well. I'm going to do it on the side. I'm telling you, doing the press on nail for the clients, either you're doing a pre-mix gel extension on, or is press on to ship it out to your clients. It's beautiful art, and it takes yours efforts, dedications, and creativity to do this. So be proud of yourself. You're creating your beautiful press on nails. You don't, if you're not seeing your clients direct, physically seeing the clients doesn't mean it's make you are not good of the nails artist and nails creative. So be proud of yourself. because I'm telling you, this take an effort and a love and a passion and a creativity and a talent and a good product to making a really beautiful, like custom made press on nails. Not like a it's not like is the mass produced that you were seeing out there. You grab it for like few bucks. This is like whole entire another levels from a start, from the background to all the way to the top of the designs and everything. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna dust this one off. Dust this off. And then we're gonna place them on the corks.
So you're gonna do final on that?
Almost. This cute set though. I hope Robin's gonna love that. She usually love what I'm doing. All. Robin always like to go short. Okay, everyone, let's transfer to this corks. Thank you, Charissa. I'm so glad you're still here with me. Alright, here you go. And let's move this one in here. Cool. Hopefully I get enough space for 10 of them. If not, then we'll have to go. So which one you like better? What colors? Like you see, this one had a little bit of, pinkish in it, and then this one lighter. So
I like the darker pink.
so you see what I mean? So it's really your call. I want to show so many options because if someone's like is really nice bright pink, here you have it. You can do that, and in different. So if you do bright pink using your number 2, the lovers is palettes. And then if you want the lighters, more natural, is kind of a mauve natural nude colors, then using number 7s is study sessions. So either one, it looks cute to me. I think I like it all. I like this one. At first when I do, but I say, let me try this, so then we can have an option that you can do a darker or lighter. So your call. Oh, that is so awesome, Charissa. So Charissa doing your housework. That's the best way to do though. You can join with me and still doing your housework. All right, so 2. And then 2, this is her index fingers. I couldn't see it close. I'm adjusting it when I'm finished, okay? And then this is her middle fingers. And this is this cute lilies. I really like it. I'm so glad I found it in that chamfer foil section that you have. Number 50, the box number 50. That box, it gets so many of the beautiful flowers you could thinking of. You can do it throughout the years. When I'm saying it throughout the years, it absolutely is out the years. You can do it spring, summers, fall, pretty much. And you have a, I'm gonna leave it up just a second so I can see it. Here you go. Would you wear this one though? Super cute. Let me see if I can show you on my nails. Plus my size is different.
You bring your hand a little bit closer to the bottom. Yeah, just to the set so you hopefully you can see.
So my nails a little bit size, a little bit different from Robin. So I'm gonna just put it in here to just show you. She's at one side a little bit bigger than mine. This is my friend set, so I'm gonna play with that for a second so I can show you. There you go. This is when you're wearing it. If Robin, if you're watching, if you're not, then it's be later you can watch it. But this is the not my size. That's Robin, my friend's size. Right now, so I'm gonna just place in here so you can see. So now, if you're doing your is few days wearing like weekend wear, you can wear that the adhesive tab. But if you want to wear like is 1 week, you want to do it with the nails glue. And if you want to do like a semis, you know, on it, so you're gonna wear your Omega Gel. So with this is you can definitely using Omega Gel to adhere it properly on to the nails. Oh my god, I don't know, it's gonna last for me to showing it. Oh, this is cool though, it's showing. All right, so of course when you have the proper glue, it's gonna stay on. I'm just borrows Robin nails. It's so cool with the sun. Here you go. Step away, but I can hear you. That is great. Dom, what do you think? Looks cool. I'm gonna try to. It doesn't have any glues on it. I'm just so exciting for Robin and sees what it's gonna look like. Oh, now I'm gonna knock everything off. It doesn't have any glues on. But I'm just giving some of the sample. Here you go. Yeah, down the floor. I mean down the background. Here. Of course, if it's gonna be my size. So my size, this one, is the Coffin Longs. I weigh size 6 on this, but this is size 5. So Robin have one size. The one size is bigger than mine, so mine is like 6, 5, and 6. So mine is like gonna be 6, 5, and 6. So 6, 6, and 5. Here you go. But looks so cool though. Just for you to see how is cool. Dom, you like them? Looks really cool, huh? And look at that. It's nice and strong. You see that? How we shape it on? It's perfect. Like with any other of your is nail extension. So it's not too bulky, but it's not too flimsy. So this is gonna give you such a great strength, I mean, on the nails without have to worry about. This is super cute. This one side bigger than my one. So this is like 1 and 2. This one is so cute. I could wear this one. So adorable. Alright, so I'll give it back. So I give it back to Robin. Should I take a picture? But it's not my nails though. This is so cool though. I love this. The set. What you created.
Just take the sample pictures.
Maybe I should do that. I should do that. Let's see if I can get my phone. But they're so pretty.
On top.
It's so pretty and it's so tempting. I might create another set like this for myself. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna do this and I will take a picture and I'll send to my friend. Says Robin, look at we did your nails. It sticks really well with my thumb though, even I don't have anything on it. Oh, that is so awesome, Wanda. I'm excited for you. Your sub box just got there, and I can't not wait for you to have your hands on them and creating beautiful designs, creating a beautiful set. This cute flowers though. And I need to. So I'm taking a picture. Thank you, everyone.
While Nancy taking pictures, just a quick reminder. Any product you see Nancy use today, you can find them on our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio. And this is the last day of our Glitz 7th anniversary sale. So if you want to save some money, this is your last chance.
This is so cute. Just cute Lily. And borrow this one. Alright, so I took some picture already. You wanna see? I took some of the pictures. This one is cute. You have it. And do some video. My size is gonna be a little bit smaller, so but I borrowed Robin nails. This one. The crystal is so cute though. There you go. So just let's recap what oh my god, that is so awesome. I love that. The set that we did at Eastern Breeze. Do you remember the set that we did it together? The Eastern Breeze? This is the one you got. I love this color.
Yep, just bring it closer to the table. There you go.
Here you go. This one is cute. That's an Eastern Breeze. Yay! That is beautiful colors with all of others. And here's a final look. Put this one here. Here you go. I'm trying to get all of your centers of everything. So let's recap this one really quick before we ours yeah, you have a full jar of a condensed glue gels. Perfect. Wanda, you never have too many condensed glue gels. That condensed glue gels will definitely something else, because you not only using it for your crystal applications, also encapsulates everything you could thinking of on your nail art. So let's recap this one. I'm excited for you. One has gotten your full jars of your condensed glue gel in April subscription box. We already have a April subscription box. It's already dropped on the March 12th, on the 12th of each month. So we're in the middle the ways of your subscription box. So don't miss out the chance to get your subscription box. It's full of the product in there, like 13 items, and with a value over $100. So you have so many elements, so many of the full size of the product in there, so that you can master your beautiful nail art skills. And they come with so many different, like nail art stickers, crystals, gel polish, and this month I have a condensed glue gels. And let's see, you can encapsulate with that. How do you encapsulate using that gels? The condensed glue gels, you're using it for the encapsulations. I have so many videos that we did is encapsulate for the same thing when we did it, the encapsulate your stickers. We did it together today. So you're just using your condensed glue gel first, applies one coat first and do not cure. And then you're going to follow with the shiny top coat. So you can use it with glitter, same thing when you apply the glitters on. So when it's one of the things that we're doing, when you're doing your glitters, you want to make sure you're adding your premium iHold chamfer foil first. And then you're adding any of the particle glitter, either big glitters or smaller glitters, you can able to encapsulate, and you can stick them on the premium iHold chamfer foil after you cure for 30 seconds. And then you're going to follow with the condensed glue gels and top coat on the top. So the same, yes, the same thing with this one, encapsulate the stickers and also encapsulate foil and encapsulate glitter. So encapsulate foil and encapsulate glitter is really similar to each other, because you apply the premium iHold chamfer foil first, and then you adding a foil or the sticker or the glitter. Then you're gonna cap, seal, and cap it with your condensed glue gels and a shiny top coat or the matte top coat you prefer. Yep, Lizzie, we'll have so many of videos, so please check them out. If you couldn't find any of them, don't hesitate to comments or DMs. Will be is really happy to assist you. The on TikTok, I don't know if they allow us to send the link, but you can comment on any videos and we might able to suggest you the video that we're doing it. We have so many of video tutorial. We do the encapsulations with the condensed glue gels. Let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. You are very welcome. My pleasures. And let's recap this. The backgrounds I'm using it for this beautiful set for my friends is the iHold gel fiber base. The colors I'm using is Ballet Blush. I love it. Either you using it to build structures for the manicure and it absolutely 100% soaked up, and it adding an additional strength on the natural nail. So then be great for the clients who are having really soft nail plates, and it has really fragile nails, soft nails, and it doesn't matter whatever your clients do, it's not going to be strong enough to hold just the gel polish. So this is going to be a great bestie for your clients. We're adding, it is including infusion of tiny little particle of your fibers into your gel, so then that way it adding additional strength on the nail that is promoting so much is longer longevity of the manicure. So then the clients can enjoy the colors, no chipping colors for weeks to come, but also is adding a strength on her nail. So it doesn't matter if her nail is really soft, really brittle, this is going to be a great candidate for her. But also you can adding on the top of the gel extension. If you feel like your gel extension tip not solids and it's not strong enough, that's going to be a great candidate to adding a strength on that. So then when you're adding extensions on and your clients wearing your extension, they will not feeling flimsy, and it's great for even short or long nails, especially when it comes into like long length and then extra long. It's going to be great. You don't have to adding, if the clients don't want to adding acrylics on the top, Velvetty gel on the top of Builder Gel. So your fiber-based gels will be a great way for you to able to adding additional layer, a thin layer, but a strong layer on the nails. And then on the aura I did using my palettes, the study session, and I'm using that color. But if you want to, again, this is colors for you to soft look, but if you want, it looks dark like this, but when you are doing ombres on, it's beautiful. It's just like perfect, it's enough. And if you want a brighter looks, if you want a brighter for the aura, you want to use that. Is number 2 is Lover palettes, and you can do any colors like this, lighter or darker of your shade of the aura. So it's your call. If you want lighter or darker, you can do, and any of them, either one of this, you will never go wrong with this. You will love it. And I did this the same thing with this one, that we did one with the Lovers and then one with the study sessions, and a little bit one lighter and then the brighter. So just really personal reference. And then on the second nails, on the index ones, we did the stickers, the butterflies. Any butterflies that you're getting from this box is gonna be beautiful. You're gonna have so much fun with this, and applies it on. And I did the base coat over it after I rubbed the adhere sticker on. So then I did cure for 30 seconds and then cleanse the dispersion layer, and then go in with the chromatic gels. This is your, what is different between your chromatic gels and omega gels? A lot of great question. So they are both is creating a 3D nail art. This chromatic gels will creating a flat 3D, especially veining and drawing some flat, beautiful, some cute, fun nail art. Like this is, you could do is some of this flowers. Let me show you really quick. You can do something like this, creating, you can draw flat like a flowers and then veinings or any details you were thinking of, and that's using chromatics. But if you want to getting is like really a 3D designs, you want 3D, like it's more a fantasy, then you want to do the omega gel. So omega gel can't not draw, but it creates 3D, you know, like fantasy. You can mold, you know, like thicker 3D leaves or flowers. Chromatic gel, you can also do that too, but you can only draw it. This one you can mold, you can roll the beads and you can mold it. But this one only you can draw. You can layer them to make it thicker, but you can't roll this because it's not solids. So it's the consistency thick, but it's not solid. So there are both is the nail art too, and also omega gels will adhere to your gel extensions and will last 3 or 4 weeks plus. Why is your chromatic gel just doing it for majority of your nail art? You can draw thin line is, you know, bigger lines and thicker lines, but then that both of them you can rub your chromes on. But when your chromatic gel, because it's like a little bit flatter, is on the textures, so it's rubbed the chrome is so beautiful. Here you go. So they're both in your nail art. So just, but then omega gels is you can mold it and you can apply your gel extension on it. And then on the next one, we did aura already. We did crystal. I'm using the crystal from the crystal beautiful. We're gonna do this. So today we'll do this set, and then tomorrow we're gonna unbox the another is crystal kits. This is number 2, and it's gorgeous. And I did so many of the designs of the crystal yesterday, so please check them out. And then tomorrow we're gonna unboxing this number 1 glow in the dark and the glow in the black lights. Okay, here that are designs, and then we got that designs, all the centerpieces and designs from the glow in the dark and glow in the black light. And here the plates that we create together for your reference. It's okay. Here you go. And I did it really detailed. You can watch it on our, if you're on Instagram, you can watch it on our subscription sections. And then if you are on YouTube, you can able to watch it on the YouTube as well. TikTok, it doesn't sit, but we're trying to getting a smaller clip for us, so then that way you can able to is learning some new techniques as well. And then on this one, we did number 50 on the ring fingers. We did a number 50 of the chamfer foil. I love this. Just grab all the foil box you always wanted to get, and it's absolutely, it's just insane price, and it's great doing a special sales. Today's the last call, last day. Grab any box that you're thinking of. This one of this box will give hundreds of designs on the nails already. One of the strip will give so much, like one of strips will give its good approximate about 30 or 40 nails designs, depend on how much details you want on the nails. So by the time, like with this one, if 40 or 100, so like 40 is like 610, so like a 400 nails designs right in one box. And there are so many box like number 18, 19. So a lot of beautiful flowers is low in the stocks. So make sure you grab them. Even get one of the box you love the most and you always wanted to get them. And then you can enjoy and you can see that how so many of the designs you can create it with your is premium iHold chamfer foil. And this is chamfer foil is also when you are getting it during a special sale, it's still having a special price, and also you're receiving one of the beautiful is randoms mega mix of your chamfer foil box. So you're getting is just a huge value in there. And then we cap it with the condensed glue gels and top coat, which is I'm using the 3-step methods crystal trifecta, which is go trifecta is like also low in the stock as well. So if you always wanted to get one and you are thinking about this, and if you have it already, it's great. You can only need to do replenishment of whatever products you are out. But this is one of your condensed glue gel in your subscription box this month, the April. So if you want to getting the whole entire is the set with 3-step methods and your beautiful crystal mix jar. The crystal trifecta is the way to go, and it will last you a hundred of the designs before you have to getting a new one. And also is the special anniversary sale, so you don't think too long, because there's low in the stock, and also the sales is end tonight. The crystal trifecta I would highly recommend. It do everything for your crystal designs, your encapsulations. And then we did the crystal is also the crystal from the crystal kits number 2, glow in the ducks, and then also same thing with the crystal on the pinky as well. So it's really good today. I hope it's bring you some ideas. You don't have to get every single one like this, but if you like the 3D flowers, absolutely give it a try. And if you are love the veinings, and everybody was showing you always having a hard time how you can able to isolate your chrome, and you're watching 30-second reels and it's just showing it so perfect, and you put it on, it just smears everywhere and it's just like going to the mess, and you don't even want to try it again. It is going to be a perfect clip for you, and I explain it's really details how you're doing it and how you can able to make it perfect of isolations of your chromes right there. And also if you can try the crystal, you don't have to get the rest of them like this. You can do like all the rest of the nails can be all wrap for the set, and then you just do this. It can be it can be any of the your accent nails. It doesn't have to be all 4 of them. It can be one. This one can be accent nails. This one can be give some ideas, so then that way you can have so much idea and contribute to your creativities and put your own twist on it. So I'm so excited again. Today's gonna be today's the last day of anniversary sales. We did it for it's great of a good month, so then that way we want to show you every single one of you our gratitude, pay forward to our community and show our appreciation, and thank you so much. We wouldn't be here without every single one of you. That's why we're here. It's not only the 1 month to celebrate, it's like whole years and another years and another years. It's many more years to come to get an opportunity to serve our community, to serve every single one of you. And I hope will bring some of a really cute, like it doesn't matter how much you seeing it from the glitz tutorial, but if each of the videos that you're watching and you can pick up one tip and trick, if it techniques great, but if one tip and trick how you can do this, how you can do that, how you can do ABC, that is mean the world to us. And if you know and you want your friend, your bestie, your loved one, your significant others, your mom, your dad, your cousin who is going to the school, who's want like a lot of support and continue education after they graduate school, or they are thinking to go into the school, this is gonna be, please share the video, please subscribe, so then you won't miss any of the other videos, so and your friends and your loved one can learn it as well and better their skills to support their career. So thank you so much. Can you show the condensed looks like? Lizzie, here's a condensed glue gel, so you can see it's iHold condensed glue gels. Here you go. You are very welcome, Wanda. It's always fun to have you, and thanks so much, Wanda. Thanks, Lizzie. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Robin, if you're still here. Thank you. Bianca, did I say Bianca? Thank you so much for tuning the Nail Architect. Thank you. And thank you, Dom. Thank you, Teresa, if you are still here. I'm not sure it's on Instagram if I miss anyone, but thanks so much, Instagram. I'm not sure it's like Stephanie is that here earlier. I think it was Stephanie. And if you do here, if you are here, thank you so much, Stephanie. You're always here. And tuning in with me, and thank you. Oh, it's in the container. Give me 1 second. Your condensed glue gels.
Put it a little bit lower. There you go.
You mean?
I think so.
Okay. Stick density. Well, I'm gonna put it upside down. It's not gonna dripping. It's not watery, but it does consistency. There you go. So each of them doing its own purpose. Like this one will do your master of your crystal application. Your chromatic gels is gonna be your master of your is veining for chrome's applications, and then the omega gel is gonna be your master for your 3D molding nail art. Yes, it's not watery at all. It's not like a dripping, like liquidy. I agree, Lizzie. So it's holding so well. It not only is easy for us to apply your crystal design, but also it's really is perfect for holding your crystals and it keep it in one place. And here you go. And these are 2 colors. I don't know what else I forgot. Here you go to all my love Glitz Greats fams, and I hope you bring you some inspirations, okay? And we're gonna do some cute designs, creating the beautiful crystal creation tomorrow, and when we're unboxing the #1's glow in the dark and glow in the black lights. And today's the last day. There are a few hours left for you to take advantage of the special sales going on and free beautiful glitz crystal dappen dish. And it also is like it's few hours before the VIP box is closed, so because we're being prepared for the classes coming up in 2 weeks. So last call for you to grab, and also is few hours for you to enter the giveaway. If you see the giveaway, it pins right on our page, so you can follow that in directions and instruction, and you can enter to win the beautiful set of 6 color newest colors of the iHold Builder Gels. So beautiful. Only we need you to do it to help us name the collection and get chance to win the whole entire 6 color of the collection, and the instruction in the caption, so you can check them out. So I can't wait to see is what name is just names, the beautiful names. So many of you, our name is a lot of beautiful names. So good luck, everyone. Have fun and good luck. And I'm looking forward to see everyone in the next live. If you have any question, don't hesitate to DM us. Or to DM us on any platform you are, or is email us directly at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. We'll be so happy to assist you, and enjoy the last few hours of 7th anniversary sales, and we will see you in the next live. Have any question, don't hesitate to DM, and I will see you in